Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bring It to the Table, because what happens at the table stays at the table. How you doing today, Pastor? Listen, first, before we get into that, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We thank you guys so much for the love. Oh my God, the engagement, just just showing your love, your appreciation, and also your suggestions. We see them and we thank you very much. Now listen, we all know we got to check in with good old Pastor just to see how things are going with him. So how is everything, Pastor Leviticus? How's the wife? How is just life?
Everything. No, come on. Now, if you're going to start off, let's start off like grown-ups do.
Oh, of course. I'm just, okay.
It's all that just laughing for nothing. It seems demonic. You instantly just start cackling. I'm doing great. I'm blessed.
Okay.
Let me finish saying what I'm...
Sorry, Pastor.
I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm better above ground than beneath it, so I don't have any complaints. That's why I move now and forevermore that I am. I just told somebody again, I said I'm delivered from pleasing people, but I'm in this era pleasing myself continuously.
I've heard that before.
I don't need no help pleasing me.
I
do that by myself, and I do it well.
Right. Well, listen, I'm the reason why I'm laughing is because I just noticed that we got the same colors on and all this stuff. And I'm just trying to let y'all know, hey, guys, that was not on purpose. Tiffany,
it's a difference.
No, I'm just saying Miss Tiffany looking like summertime. Miss Tiffany about to go outside after this episode. So I'm just really getting excited just to get into some fun and having a good time.
Going outside to get in your car. You ain't going no. In the outfits are different. This is an Italian suit. That's Ross. So that's a difference.
You didn't go.
No, I'm just telling you, it's a different. I don't want you compared yourself. You said it was the same thing. It's different.
But anyway, I'm just saying, I'm talking more about the colors. But you look nice today, Pastor. Great minds think alike. That's the reason why we co-hosting the show. But anyway, I do want to just say it's so interesting because I always have to check in with you, just make sure how life is going. If there's anything, just like a wellness check. And so
it's a couple of things going on. I did a lot of flack on the intranet.
And I know where you're getting at, because that's exactly where I'm going. I'm trying to understand. So what's happening, Pastor? Like, are you doing skits now? Because I know for sure that wasn't no real video of you in some tattoo parlor.
Absolutely, I did.
You did? Wait, it was a skit?
No, it wasn't no skit. Me getting a tattoo in memory of my late mother.
Oh.
Glennis Ruffin.
Okay.
And so I wanted to do something special.
Right.
Now I know, people was harping about the word about, marking up your body and
because the word of God does mention something
the
like
word
that.
talks about gluttony. The word talks about lying. He said, you'll have your own reserved spot in the lake of fire for liars. And there's a lot of people that lie. So the Bible does say, he without sin, let them cast the first stone. And there's a multitude of people that are with sin. So nobody can sometimes you got to examine yourself. What's the motive behind it? Mm-hmm. My motive behind it was just a tribute to her. I mean, she was a pillar of my family. We loved her so much. She was full of wisdom and etc. And so I wanted to do something to just a tribute to her of my love, undying love for my mother.
Right, and I understand that, but here my thing is, some folk may say, okay, Pastor, you a pastor of the cloth. You could have got a portrait.
A man of the cloth.
You could have got somebody just paint something off an easel, opposed to you just paint up your body. And here is the thing, guys. We don't even know if it's all the way
Y'all
true.
paint up your face.
But the paint.
That's what the Egyptians did. Y'all wear extra hair, extra butts, extra hips, tips, dips. We don't really know what you really look like. So this is my thing.
Yeah.
People are quickly to get in them comments and say this and that, and they done got altered. This is something to commemorate my mother. This is something I'm not going to apologize for it.
Right.
I will not. I will not. You're gonna not go put that pressure and try to apply some pressure on me.
Well, I just feel like folks probably are just looking at you to be setting a certain standard. Like if you a pastor, they're
I ain't robbing nobody. I ain't sleeping with no other people. I ain't got no outside children. What else? What else?
Outside kids.
What else? That's what I just said. Outside children. And that's one thing I don't. Hey,
Right.
I've been with one woman 20 years. That ain't done nothing. First lady know that.
Well,
I don't have community penis.
Again, my thing is this:
it's been with one on one at one house.
Okay.
It ain't been at all over the world.
Right.
It ain't community. There it is. How many people can say that with a clear conscience?
What?
Without word, I don't have community penis. It's been at but one house.
Okay.
How many people can boldly say that, protest that, without worrying about somebody coming out? Oh no, it was April 4th. Show me the receipts. I know my first lady. No, she the one and only.
Okay.
It's like that movie said, one band, one sound. In my house is one penis, one vagina. There it is.
Pastor, okay, no, Pastor, we understand.
You got to keep. Let me tell you something. You got to keep it 100 nowadays.
Okay.
Because some people say one thing, but living a different.
Right.
That's it.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. We talking all this stuff and we really don't even know if it truly happened. Like we saw you in the parlor. We saw all of that. But, it's like folks can still speculate because it could be true that you didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? It could be true. Like he had every intention. He said that that's what he did.
Well, the proof is in the doing. I would, what you can do is edit this, and then it'll look like I never left, and I'll just reveal it real quick.
Wait, hold on, Pastor. What do you mean reveal it real quick?
I'm gonna show the tattoo.
Hold on.
I'll be back.
Wait,
Just edit
Pastor. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pastor, what are you? Oh my God.
So I wanted to reveal it.
Oh my God, Pastor, you really got it done? Yeah. Wow, that's nice though. Can you really see it?
His name was Jorge Estevez. I'm very fluent with the
Are you
Spanish
showing
stuff.
it good? I don't know,
It's right there.
Wow, like lean in. Oh my God, and lean over. No, there you go.
There it is. Though.
Oh my gosh, that's really nice.
Yeah, So.
Wow.
Thank you, Jorge. You got it done at Gumbo Art out there in Harvey.
The detailing, that's like
my,
magnificent.
My handler's Bubba at Bubba's shop at Gumbo Art in Harvey. So, if you want to go as appointment only, go and get you something.
Right.
Portrait. So let me go back. Just edit it.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, Pastor. Well, that was eventful. I mean, that was a shocker. I didn't expect. But hey, the proof is in the pudding. Like you said, he actually proved that he did the thing.
Well, that wasn't my first one. So, but there's been, about 15 years, 20. It's been so long since and, like I said, it was for my mother.
Okay.
And,
Well,
and
listen,
I don't have there ain't no apologies needed, It's a decision I made.
Yeah, at the end of the day, your body, your decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Well, hey, this is a good segue into decision making because today I wanted to, have a topic about gender expectations in relationships. Who really is setting the rules? So when you say your decision, it's like, is it really our decision?
What you mean?
You know, and well, okay. So as I said here, what this is a deep and honest conversation about how gender expectations, how they shape our dating lives, how it shape our work, our family dynamics, your identity, just everyday interactions.
Gender expectation.
Yeah, like the world and how
Oh,
people.
what they think roles as far as what
Exactly,
you're supposed to
roles.
do in the relationship?
Exactly.
Why didn't you just say that, beloved? Why it's got to be?
But okay, so here, my first question: do men and women actually want these roles, or are they performing? And when I say that, I'm asking about the performing because they're performing instead of choosing. So and if you're performing, that means you're not living in your truth. You pretty much living someone else's expectation. So
Yeah, well,
is it?
The Bible says, "To whom much is given, much is required," and that goes along with the titles of being man and being woman. There are particular roles, specific roles, specific stuff that you have to do as a man. He told me to protect you, provide for you, and he told me to love you. Those are my commandments. Some of the commandments that God gave me to do. So a lot of times the roles get reversed because sometimes men and women can't handle when things are flip flop. I would say, for an example, if a woman is the breadwinner, now she think that she's the man because she's providing, and she wasn't designed to provide. So it messed with her psyche. She started thinking, look, if I'm paying for everything, you shut your mouth. hey, you watch yourself, because the ball is in her court. Literally, she don't supposed to have no balls. Think about it. If the balls is in her court, meaning that what? The roles have been reversed, and she feel masculine because she's given masculine responsibilities. That's why if you think about it, in the 50s, 60s, when men ran their households, a lot of women didn't work. And it was by design. So a lot of times women can't handle a masculine responsibility, and men can't handle the feminine role. That's why it's a clash.
So I guess my question is, do you feel like men expect to provide? Like, is that a natural thing?
Oh, absolutely. That's what God put in us. It's just like how men are visual when it comes to women. It's just an innate thing God put in you. Now, there's a such thing as discipline when it comes to that. But yeah, that's why a lot of times men, all they say, they built up for respect. I need respect. That's because God designed it that way. You guys are designed or wired for love. If it's, y'all need to be told I love you 3, 4, 5 times a day. First Lady be wearing me out with that. It's like, because one thing about it is, as secure as you are and as confident as you are, sometimes you need a man in your life to really validate you when it comes to that. You need that. You need his validation. You're not seeking it from. That's what happens when infidelity happens, because you start seeking it outside the house. He's not giving you those tidbit of things that you are wired to receive. You need that. That's what builds you up. Like, men are ego driven. We need our egos built up. And a lot of y'all don't want to do it. Same way with men. We get comfortable. Ain't nobody keep telling you I love you. I done said it once last year during the anniversary. You think it's enough. And that's how it happens. It's a progression when infidelity happens. When we talk about roles, and the man role is to wash his woman with the word, to speak life into her. The Bible says you treat her according to knowledge. A lot of y'all don't know how to treat her because you ain't took the time to get to know her.
Now, I hear the interesting part about it, because when you think from a society,
that was something. That was something. And that's why I hate when you skim over stuff. It's like, you got to let it sit, let it simmer. Let it, hold on, beloved. Let it simmer. Food tastes better when you let it sit for a while. Let all the seasonings soak into that. I just said something.
What'd you say?
That's exactly it. That's the problem. That's the problem.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard it.
What I say? Watch this. Watch this, beloved. I'm about to teach y'all something. Watch this.
No.
What did I say?
No, you said don't skim skate over.
No, before that, the point I made.
So
that's exactly why. See, when you don't active listener,
I am actively.
What
listening.
did I say then?
No, you were talking about being.
Look. That's a shame right there.
You was talking about being a provider. You was talking about how.
No, I'm talking about what I just say. That was worth the snap. If I was a poet and they do that.
It was a lot you said, so which part was worth the snap?
Oh, man. Let's move on.
No.
No, yes. Move on.
No, sir. Please don't do that.
Okay, what did I say?
So there was a lot that you talked about.
No, I ain't talking about a lot. I'm talking about.
Pastor, give me
a Hey, let me tell you something. You're going to respect the mantle that I
carry.
carry.
I'm not trying to
You're
disrespect.
talking to a king.
Amen. You right. And I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just I want us to have a balanced conversation. Yeah. I just kind of felt. It can be balanced by
I asked you. I'm proving the point.
Okay, I missed it. Honestly, I missed it. You're right.
We'll keep it moving.
No, I don't want to keep it moving. It's can you give someone a chance? They can own up to their mishaps, but it's like you get one shot and you over. You know what I'm saying? It's is that right? It's okay. Yeah, I said I missed
that's what you just did. Instead of you just taking it, you got to pull
but
somebody else in.
Know the point.
Is that right?
I want to know the point.
Well, you can look at it on the rewind. That's what you did. You take some notes and bring it to the next episode.
Okay, so this is what I'll say,
Man
Pastor.
Alive.
Okay,
God
all right.
is good.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that shot.
Man
okay.
Alive.
But the point that I was trying to make, and I think that's why I kind of got caught up because you went past a point that I was trying to make.
Again. Listen, beloveds. Listen to this. Don't allow a person to blame you for what they're lacking thereof. You see what I mean? How am I still to blame for what's going on with you?
I checked out for a second. I will own that.
That's it. That's all you had to say.
And
you don't bring me in.
Right. And
I'm not RSVPing into your drama. No, thank you. Dinner for one.
So the point that I was trying to make behind it, because what you really jarred something when you talk about the man being the provider and how roles, when they're being flip-flopped, and how women tend to, shift in masculinity because they're in a role or moving in a space that probably
that
you feel they weren't designed to do.
Well, not. And do women make good fathers? Do fathers make good mothers?
Listen now. It depends on who you asking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the problem.
I know.
That's the problem. You never thought of it that way. But see, this is the problem.
I'm never.
That's why you got women saying, happy Father's Day to all the women and happy Mother's Day. Wait a minute. That's the problem because they feel like they could do a better job. And I'm not saying men didn't contribute to this mess.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm sure you was.
No, I was going to, Pastor.
I'm sure you was going to say men contributing.
No, that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is the point that I wanted to make in regards to that. When you talked about the provider, my thing was, okay, can we say it's possible that some men have missed the mark, or a margin of men have missed the mark in providing, where the woman felt the need to step in that place to get it done? Because it's if you're not going to get it done, it still has to be done. So I have to do something. We have a household. We have children in the home. We have this or we have that. And I got to make it happen because you're not making it happen.
Well, hold on. See, there's a way to do things. Listen, when I was down and out, let me tell you what First Lady done for me. That's how I know you got a real
First Lady.
one. You got a real one. See, it has nothing, that lack of me or whatever I have provision-wise, money-wise, has nothing to do with the woman that you're supposed to be and how you carry yourself.
Ooh.
Let me tell you what First Lady done.
Oh.
She used to, when I didn't have the money, she would give it to me to pay for it. She would still ask me, hey, we got this due. What we doing? Can we, is it okay? And I'm going to tell you what that did for me. that made me believe that I could if there was something that needed to be done. She made me feel like Superman.
Yeah, I was gonna say believe that you could fly.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I'm aggressively telling you to be quiet, beloved. You know, no punchlines when I'm talking about something serious. You got to. Can I tell you? You got to learn pace, and you got to know when to say when. And sometimes it ain't good to just be quiet. Sometimes it's good to shut up.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so First Lady showed me that's what you call agape. That's what you call unconditional. It's not within a condition that because I'm gonna tell you this: people have high standards for others that they don't have for themselves. First Lady always kept a high standard. Being a woman, she said it don't matter what hubby done. I'ma still maintain and be the soft creature that God created me to be. Still remain submissive. And sometimes people be like, well, I'll submit to the right one. Sister, you're wrong. You should always have a submissive heart, because you're not doing it unto him if you're doing it unto the Lord. But see, most of y'all are more submissive with the man at work than you are at home. You on time when he say be on time. He say shift that attitude, because I'm going to tell you why. Because he provides a paycheck. He has the power to give you more. And
why
you respect
does providing
him more.
have to have this a power attached to it? Why it
That's
has to be
money has always been, leadership has always been powerful. That has always been that's moved the needle.
But to me, the leaders who are good leaders or ones that you can look at in awe are the ones who don't have to communicate it. They just stand in it and own it and move in it.
What we talking about is
but also
the respect
empowering while they're doing those things.
Well, this is the thing. You automatically give them respect before they even show you. Y'all want it proven. Now you got to, before I follow you, got to prove it to me. But you don't tell that man at that job to prove it to you. You just know you get a check if you shut up and listen to him. What's the benefit of you shutting up and listening to your husband at home? Why is it such a power struggle? Because you look at that man as saying less than. A lot of times because of the finances. Most people divorce because of what? Financial. Has nothing to do with communication and adultery and infidelity, any of that. Most of the time it's finances. Respect. A lot of y'all need it to be proven before you respect and love him the right way. But your kids don't have to prove it to you. Oh, you'll give them, listen, let me tell you one thing you'll do. You'll make excuses for your sons. Oh, you will. Oh, no, he'll be all right. But how come you don't do that for your husband? How come it's a one-hitter quitter for him? He can't get it right. But where's that patience in saying, listen, you got this. Let somebody else say he ain't good enough, your son or your daughter. Oh, boy, some of them women will go crazy. Become a YN for them kids. And that's the missing element now. So roles get reversed and things get all funny. But First Lady never shifted on me. She always made me feel special. She never little boyed me. You know, she always uplifted me and saying, hey, it's going to change. Even if I had a down moment. You know, I'm an upbeat person, but First Lady detected some things. You know, her spidey sense is amazing. We call it discernment in the church. But it's amazing. She said, you okay? She'd always do her check-ins with me. You all right? And I'm not talking about, she just check in. You all right? And I know it's a daily check-in with me. You all right? You okay? And that helps. A lot of black men don't get that. We don't get that. Only time we get treated special when we buying something for. Then she get all giddy. They used to bother me. First Lady used to do that. Sometimes when I cook, now all of a sudden there's my husband. I say, hey, let's be consistent with this.
Right.
Don't get all giddy and flirty. Start flirting with me because I'm frying some chicken or something.
You fry chicken, Pastor?
I know how to do all. I can bake. I can do all that. But I just noticed
I
just noticed how her flirting get up higher when she smell, mac and cheese or some mashed potatoes, and But I mean, I understand that. I get it. That's her love language. Snacks,
yeah,
I guess.
Maybe she just saying Thank you for taking care
No,
of me.
she get real sexual when I'm cooking. Like, hey, husband. I say, hey, you cut that out. Yeah, don't do that. Over there, because there's some smothered steaks in here. Now
I thought you were going to
know.
say smothered pork chop.
No, I don't do the pork. No.
Oh, you don't eat pork?
No, ma'am. The pig is a filthy animal. Filthy animal.
Man, that bacon tastes so good, though.
Well, go ahead until you turn into one. And when you can't get it off your thighs, then you want to stop.
Until I turn into a pig.
Well, I'm just telling you, you can eat that stuff. You know when we stop doing something? When we do this, then it's like, I'm going to stop. Yeah,
Right.
about too late then. So stop before.
Right.
Yeah, stop beforehand.
Well, when you were talking about like expectation and gender and my thought was, okay, so I wonder where it was originated from. Like the question was, where does gender expectations come from? And while you were speaking, it's like, okay, it comes from the word of God. Now, in the beginning, like way back in the day, if scriptures or the Bible was looked at as a blueprint to set foundations and rulings in the world, what happened? What happened to the point where we have, it's like, maybe I guess my thought is what could have happened is the meaning or the true meaning of what this means have gotten lost somewhere, which is how now we have gender flip-flops, as you say, in roles, or how folks just, the meaning has shifted a bit where folks view gender expectations or gender roles as something
people just
very
make
different.
things convenient for them. The word of God could be what it is. It can be plain black and white and in red when Jesus was speaking. But people will take that and make it convenient for their lives. That's why you got people going to this bathroom. Oh, I feel like this today. And they can do it. And you see what I'm saying? Because people decided that going straight, that ain't, I need some curves. I need to go left. I need to go right. I need to,
Down,
but
up under.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So, the Bible is going to be everybody going to shift things the way that they need them to be shifted. So, like, I have no heaven or hell to put nobody in. I got no skin in the game. I can't tell you what to do. But what I apply to my life is what I apply to it. And that's why everything is all flip-flop. It's like, it used to be one man, one woman. Now it's poly love and sister wives and sister husband wife, all this stuff. It's just crazy. But you can apply that the same thing. What happened? Well, people got an idea of saying this. That's not good enough. I think it should be changed. And if enough people agree with you, that's how a cult started. Enough people believe in what you're saying, they go drink the Kool-Aid. That's what Jim Jones had people drinking all types of Kool-Aids and was killing them. So, hey, beloved, I just feel like, you got to get it for yourself. You've got to find truth for yourself. Whatever you get from it, you ask God to give you revelation and understanding. But as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. And if we're serving the Lord and she see me serving the Lord, then she'll follow. She'll follow.
Well, it sounds like in your home, you're the provider.
Absolutely.
So in that case, from a role perspective, who pays?
I do.
So you pay for everything?
Absolutely. But she wants to. She be wanting to pay.
You don't let her pay?
No,
you don't let her treat you nowhere?
Yeah, absolutely. She gonna do that.
Why can't it just be we living together
We
and
do
we
live
jump
together.
in when we jump in and we don't jump in when we don't? Like, why does it have to be like that in relationships?
It don't have to be. Like I said, what works for us. Ain't tell you what to do with your nigga. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
What's wrong with you,
I apologize.
sir?
You right. You're right. I digress.
Oh my
I move
gosh.
back. Let me fall back. I apologize because you know sometimes you triggers
What triggered you just now? I just asked a question.
Bit. I apologize. I just said I apologize. You rage baited me.
How?
I was caught off guard.
All I asked was who pays.
No, well, why I gotta be like that? But what I'm saying is she treats me.
Okay.
She treats me. We treat each other. Let me tell you.
Calm
down with all that. Hey, it don't take all of that.
I'm just saying, I think that's normal. It's like, to me, I feel like, okay, so some people talk about roles and this definitive, you do this and I'm the provider and I'm this and I'm that and da 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 blah blah blah, or she provides and he lays on the couch or whatever he does or whatever. It's like, why can't we just be partners? Why can't we just both have ideas? God has created us as human beings. We understand, okay, you are the husband, you're the headship, and here's something that's awesome. No, it ain't really, I don't have to really see it as the headship, and I have to submit to you because you're the man. It's really more because God gave you that role, that responsibility, like you said. So when it comes to Judgment Day, he gonna ask you, what did you do with the job I gave you? This is what I told you to do. What did you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna be on me, because that's not what he's calling me to do.
If you're hard-headed.
Well, that's the difference.
Okay,
I didn't talk
let's
about
not lay blame, but he gonna ask about a hard-headed heifer. He ain't gonna say, why, Krishan, how come Krishan ain't done what you said? Like, you know.
Who is Krishan?
Well, I'm just giving an example.
Why have to be that name?
Why would it Barbara? What you have a problem with it being Barbara? Get out of here. What I'm saying is, yeah, he holds you responsible, the blood and all that of your kids. You know, that's why it's important to give them the word. Now, if they reject the word, they reject sound doctrine, then that's a woe unto them. But he ain't gonna hold you to a old hard-headed, old tough, thick-skinned, big hand, big foot heifer that don't just want to listen. She thinks she can do a better job than you. Then you go ahead. Mm-hmm. You exit stage left. Why put yourself through that? You know, subject yourself to that. You know, yeah, you would leave. You know, if there's no act right. You know, who want to keep fighting an uphill battle? But God sees all and hear all. He know your heart. He know what you intend to do. He know what you're going to do from the beginning to the end. That's so scary sometimes. Mm-hmm. You be like, Lord, I'm trying to work on. In other words, he might say, you ain't going to get it right. Mm-hmm. Reprobate mind.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't want. That's why I try to forgive 70 times 70, 70 times 7.
70 times 77.
That's what I said.
Okay. Well, so my thing is, for me, I'm just saying, when it comes to relationships, it's like, okay, we know who has ownership, but why can't, and for me and my house and how me and my husband are, it's like, we're partners. We're doing this together. We in it together. When one's up, the other one's down, we still balancing each other. We could be the same level. One could be high, or we both can be high on up on the up and up. And it's like, in the end, this is what's on the table. This is what needs to be done. How we going to execute this? You know what I'm saying? What's the plan? What's the direction? What we doing? How we going to do this? You know what I'm saying? It's like, cuz to me, my thing is, does it have to all be on one person? Because you can even have a couple or dynamic where God has given the woman vision as well, in a certain sense, and it could be to help him as far as to further his overall.
No, you out of order. He give it to the man who confirms it with the woman, not the vision.
That's not. Oh my God.
Just like, let me tell you what bothered me. Let me tell you what just bothered me. No, let me say this. I said God forgives 70 times. What did you say?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you do know. You was wrong when you said it. I don't like, if you're going to correct me, be right when you do it.
What is the scripture?
70 times 7. Dumb. Get in your word.
That's what I said.
You said 70 times 77.
It's 70 times 7.
You said 77.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Come on, Pastor, you like still on yesterday while we all the way in next week.
No, you tried to make me look a certain way.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You almost made me second guess it. Yes, you did. Talking about 70 times 77.
So the point I'm trying to make is this, and I wasn't saying, I'm not saying for a household there's all these different visions. What I am saying is God can still give woman vision. Is it the overall vision?
Say that.
That's the point I was making. So the point I was making is the vision that he gives her, could be the same
for what? No.
To support and to help
that ain't a vision. That's why he giving you vision to support a vision.
That is
he
possible.
He give you instruction to support a vision. No, see, let me tell you, anything with two heads is what? A monster. And that's what be in your household, monsters. Hello, he gave me vision too. That's what you would be saying now.
Why he did?
That's right. The vision you are a helpmate, not a visionary. Help him. Now, if you want to do your own thing, he ain't giving you a vision to visualize his vision. That's not. He give you a vision for your own stuff. Do your own stuff. Let him give you vision. Your part to help your husband's vision coming to fruition.
I get it.
Support.
That's what I was saying, sir.
No, ma'am.
Okay, look, cause you hot. You coming in hot.
I'm good.
No, you coming in real hot, sir.
No, I'm good.
Let me ask you this. Do you think men get enough grace?
Do men get enough? No.
I knew he was going to say that.
The family dog get more grace than the man.
Why not? Why don't you think men get enough grace?
Because they don't take the time to find out what we want. Y'all assume what we want. Y'all don't take the time. You don't know what a man wants on the daily. You assume. I guess he want to be by himself. How you know?
What do you want in this moment, Pastor? I'm taking the time.
You shut up and let me talk.
Look.
And see that part right there. That part. Making a mockery out of it.
I'm not making a mockery.
Now see, when I say shut up, then why people get so offended when you say shut up?
I don't get offended when you say shut up. Not to me.
I know why you don't, because you don't listen to it anyway.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It's hard to shut up when you co-hosting a podcast. I'm supposed to talk at some point.
At times, it's okay to shut up.
I agree.
Not just because be quiet is a lower tone. That's why I stopped saying be quiet to people. Because you say be quiet, you are telling them you can keep talking, but just lower the tone.
Right.
No, I need you to shut up. You know.
I get you.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's needed.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just move along. It's about over, ain't it?
Well, I say okay. So when we talk about grace as well, a lot of men don't get
grace. We don't get grace.
Yeah.
It's the assumption of what it is. It's like grace, the extending the olive branch. A lot of times y'all just figure that we got it. We good. We don't need at times we do need it. We do need that grace. The grace to, God said my grace is sufficient. But a lot of times, a lot of things go with grace hand in hand. And a lot of times we just don't get what we need or ask what we want, where we at, in not just in the moment, days. Hey, what can I do to make your day better? Everybody want to be pampered, but a lot of times y'all just assume we don't need a foot rub. Y'all assume that we don't need our egos stroked a little bit today. That's a big thing for men, is feeling like you believe in them. So forget the grace. How about the believing in them? Believe in them. That goes so far when you let me tell you, black women out here, if you want your man to perform a certain way in the household, learn how to shut up, not be quiet. Learn and find out what he needs, what he likes. A lot of y'all couldn't tell him. What's his favorite food? What I cook? Shut up. What he like. You'll be surprised. What you cooking he don't like. Men are simple. He just accepted because the Bible tell you to follow peace with all men. And some of y'all act like men. So he just figured like this. All right. You know why sometimes he get home late from work? He be at home. He just be sitting in his car. He don't want to deal with you, sir. If you learn how to soften it up and learn how to be feminine, oh, man, y'all just don't know what you would get. He's already simple. He already want to please you. Don't make it difficult.
When you say soften it up, when you say all of those things, what are you exactly speaking about?
God
when in regards to a woman, like what?
Man,
is
listen. Women, y'all possess this superpowers that's between your legs. It's there. If you know how to talk to him, man, listen. He come home from work. You just, hey, there's my superhero. Look at him. Hey, do you know how much we need you at this house? Oh my God, you do, man. That man will be like, you need me to go to the store right now. He could be, dead tired, but because you know how to talk to him, let these single cackling homegirls of yours that don't have nobody, won't have nobody. I couldn't be me. You cooking all that? You rubbing feet? Absolutely, she would love to be you, secretly. But a lot of y'all don't even know what you have until you don't have it no more. And then you admiring it from somebody else's point of view, but you already had it. You said you wish you had a man like that. You had a better man. But a lot of times y'all let your own hands get. Let me tell you who the worst enemy for some of you women is yourself. Just learn how to listen. You were created to be soft. Man, just be in your feminine. Just be every day. Choose to be feminine. Choose it. Because a lot of y'all say, I'll submit to the right one. Wake up and be feminine with the mailman. God, how you doing? Do that. Work on that. Instead of being like DMS. Yeah. No. I'm telling you, do it for a week and see that you get everything you want.
Do you feel like that's the reason why men don't show like vulnerability in a relationship?
Yeah, absolutely. That's not a safe place because it get weaponized. Then it's you. Oh, you were just crying last night about how you miss your mama. And I'm gonna tell you, when you do that, most men, you'll never have a chance to do that again. Cause now you dealing with a version of him that was back in the day. Now you wondering why he's saying yes, no, okay, cool, all right. Now, he can operate in a home like that. You can't.
Why can men operate like that?
Because we are created that way.
Survive,
we created to go out into this world and deal with all types of stuff. So when we come home, we done dealt with round 2 and 3, 1, 2, and 3 out there in the world, getting beat up. We biting our tongue. Then we come home for round 4, 5, and 6, being told that we inadequate. We ain't do this and we ain't do that. When we've been fighting for our families out there. So then we come here and want to rest and have a safe place, and we don't even have that. How often are your man laying in his safe place is your lap? How often are you rubbing his head just off GP? A lot of y'all don't do that.
You be laying in first lady's lap?
First lady, no. I come up there and she know. She said, "Oh, you had a day," and she don't keep talking. She just lay there. That's a safe place. But a lot of y'all safe place smell like a bad place.
Do she use a towel then?
Her lap smell good. Some of your laps are dysfunctional. So that's why he would love to lay there. But your lap smell like meow 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 meow. Dead alley cat. So let that be a safe place,
So is that why it's not safe?
Yeah, it ain't safe to go to. It's dangerous, actually. So that's the thing.
Oh my God!
But a lot of men don't have a safe place too, because if you go there, it's first time. As soon as you try to lay there, what's wrong with you? Hey, oh God, what? We can't even sit there in peace. So a lot of us sit in their cars. Yeah, that's why like he left her for her. She probably got a safe lap. Yeah,
right.
I'm being honest.
Well, I just feel like if you, in all, with all of this, like, you're absolutely right. All relationships work differently.
Mm-hmm.
And it's up to the two individuals to lay the foundation of what that looks like for them, that works best for them. And as long as it's like forward progression, you know what I'm saying? There's mutual respect. Like you say, that respect, that love, that nurturing, that, support. To me, that's the foundation for a healthy marriage. And healthy relationships in general. Like, communication is key. And it's like, and if you have all of that, it's like all this specifics and all of this, like you say, semantics and all of that. It's like, what is all of that? Like, could we just keep it simple, stupid? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is all the, and to me, it's like when it gets very complex and all this other stuff, that's because it's, to me, you're trying to, you have an agenda that you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I agree. Love is simple. You like me, I like you. That's why it used to be that simple. What is that back in the day? You like me, yes or no?
Yeah, I remember those.
No, so then they started adding, some girl got clever and said, put a maybe in there.
Oh, so that. So you right. That's probably the reason why we got all these issues. Because
yes
in the
no.
beginning, even with the kids,
that's where it started from.
Yes box, no box, and maybe box.
Now it's a maybe.
Now that maybe box.
That's what I said. Some little clever girl was like, let's add a maybe in there. Because
if he maybe like me, we can still try to work this out.
Let me tell you, that means I ain't commit to him. I ain't say yes to you. So how you mad at me?
That's
I said
a good
maybe.
Point, Pastor.
It happened to me, 4th grade. Now, I remember that. A little heifer put maybe. And I thought we was locked in. I said, oh, that's me. And I remember we went on a field trip, and she came holding the young man's hand. His name was Raymond Brunt. I remember him. He took her. We went to Pioneer Park. 4th grade, Miss McKnight.
Vivid.
I was hurt because he had curly hair. He was one of them, the barge looking.
He was light skinned.
Yeah, he had.
You got gas.
He had good curls. Good curls, and and I remember that. So a maybe puts you in a place where I never said I did, and I never said I didn't. I was still saying
that's some good stuff right there, Pastor. But maybe we just need to get rid of the maybe box.
But I want to thank her for that, because you should see her now. I've seen her.
She looked, she had her hand, and you get to first lady. Yeah. So you should
that's why I said I'm thank you, ma'am. Man.
You don't even remember her name.
No. No, I'm thank you, brother.
Well, listen, Pastor, you have given us some great knowledge. You hit some nuggets, and this last one you dropped, that was just the icing on the cake. So again, we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in.
There it is.
For checking in with us and just staying with us on the long haul. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to Bring It to the Table.
Yeah.
Because what happens at the table stays at the table.
Hey guys, keep on following. I'm at 61,000 congregants now.
Oh,
my church is growing. So.
Okay.
All right.
Just make sure you do that before we do the tagline.
All
right, y'all.
Just delete it out. I don't care. I'm not here for no following. Gotta tell you something. Make sure we're not recording. Your feet stink. I tell you that. Put some socks on. Old funky feet. Nasty. I'm over here about to throw up.